Dance to the music, viewers. I can't hear you dancing. This is Prince of Somnia, and welcome back to Let's Play Mother 3. Ooh, what do you got? Today we're going to be exploring the attic dungeon. Particularly care for any of those. There's some items here that you can buy if you want. I might come back here once we start getting some more cash, but not now. Definitely wanted to buy the better stick, though. Anyway, like I was saying before, the attic's a dungeon. It's the last dungeon in Chapter 4, and you may want to consider doing some level grinding going up in here, because this place is actually pretty damn tough. Starting with these guys, the Arachnid! It has 4 exclamation marks, so it has to be even louder than the first one. Sorry if I blew out your eardrums, viewers. But anyway, yeah, I'm fairly certain these guys actually can poison you. At least I think they can. In any case, just take them out. They're not that hard to do. Yeah, Venomous Fangs. Called it. If you have any antidotes, I'd recommend using those. Otherwise, I'd either recommend healing at the hot spring or curing it yourself with PSI. This dungeon's fairly long and surprisingly difficult, so I wouldn't blame you if you need to do a lot of healing as you go through here. Nor would I blame you for doing a little bit of level grinding. If you didn't find a black beanling and have your level shoot up into the mid to high 20s, I would probably recommend just getting yourself up to at least level 15 or 16 by the time you get to the end of this dungeon, if not level 20. I might do level grinding, it depends on how hard the final boss of the dungeon happens to be. Anyway, those greedier mice, I'm assuming like their cousins, can also critical hit you pretty hard, so, oh well. They also drop peculiar cheese, so that's pretty nice. Bug spray. Can't see that coming in handy here, but maybe. We actually wanted to go in this door. I thought we needed to go in the other door, but I was wrong. We got the attic guide. It's a map of the attic, basically. The blue doors are the ways you need to go in order to complete the dungeon. The rest of the doors are either dead ends, or they're just not the right way to go, or something like that. You get the item deposit guy if you need to store a few things. And of course you got the healing point down there, which I might use at some point. I don't think we need it right now. I'd try and avoid using your healing items unless absolutely necessary. Just as much as I would recommend trying not to burn through your PSI while you're in this dungeon. There is a healing spot that you can get to later in the dungeon, but it is later on in the dungeon, so I wouldn't rely on it too much. This is also about where life starts to get really hard for people who can't combo, so if you wanted to see me suffer, well, this is your chance. Ooh, we got him from behind. That sounded vulgar. Just whatever. We got him all the same. And got some more peculiar cheese. Now remember, Boney doesn't like cheese, so it won't heal him nearly as much as it would heal Lucas. Now that guy over there, that's the boss of the area. But we can't reach him from here because there are all these boxes in the way. We have to go the long way around. Well, I guess if you start getting full up on items, then I suppose you could start using them, but other than that, I wouldn't highly recommend it. Keep the saltwater gun for later, viewers. Trust me on that, you're gonna want to have it. When you need it, and don't have it, you sing a different tune. Let's see. Do we have any weaker healing items than that? No, we don't, actually. That's pretty hilarious. Okay. Let's just use life up then. What do we got in here? Very funny game. You're very, very funny. Every fucking time I run into these stupid things. Screw this. I'm running away. I'm not dealing with those pair of arachnids again. Anyway, in here we've got another new enemy. An elder baddie. I can't remember if these guys have that... Oh, yeah, they do. They can confuse themselves. Wow, that was a funky rhythm. Heh, I don't think I've ever heard that before. Anyway, these guys can also give you the suck. They can also hurt themselves. That's pretty handy. Yeah. Confusion's a weird status. It doesn't always make you hurt yourself like it... Well, I guess it doesn't in Pokemon, but sometimes it feels that way. But yeah, it can make you hurt yourself occasionally. For the love of God, never, ever cast PK Love while confused. It won't end well for you viewers. I have some horror stories from my first playthrough of Earthbound. Not this game, but Earthbound. Where I was confused and went to use PK, I think it was PK Fire, like beta or something like that, and I wound up wiping my entire party out in one shot. So, yeah. Although I believe it was Masherized and not confused. Anyway, we've got a gently weeping guitar here. These guys can hit pretty hard. And use a multi-targeted PK Thunder attack, basically. We're gonna need healing here. Fortunately, it seems that Lucas got paralyzed. And I'm not sure if that actually goes away at the end of battles, so... I might have to heal that. Oh no, we're good, we're good. That being said though... Bodhi's about half dead, so we might want to heal him up. And maybe give him some healing items to make up for that. You want to pile on any magic tarts or anything like that you have onto Boney? Just trust me on that. I think his inventory's full right now. Let's see, what's up here? Oh, just a spider. The next time I run into a gently weeping guitar, I think I'm gonna cast PK Love on him. Because goddamn, that thing does so much damage. It's ridiculous. Anyway, let's see. Alright, let's keep moving. Sketch isn't really much more precise than just showing you where you need to go. Okay, now those guys... Oh, nuts. These guys are the beaten drums. I think I might want to run from this. Let's use PK Love on him. The beaten drums and the gently weeping guitars are, other than the boss, the most deadly enemies in here. Especially if he changes the beat of the song. That's when he gets really dangerous. Let's see what's down here. Some treasure. A bag of big city fries. We can use all the healing items we can get. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay, if you get into a battle with a beaten drum and a gently weeping guitar, you're fucked. No, but you want to be very careful. Kill the gently weeping guitar first, since it has a chance of paralyzing you. And then just keep on casting PK Love. You'll need all the offense you can get, really. Heal up when you need to. I was really hoping not to get into a situation like this. It's a waste of my resources. Okay, yeah, he's about to combo us to death, but we got him. That battle could have gone really bad. Probably could have even stood to use a bomb or two on him. Let's see. How are we doing? Okay, we're in that room. We're getting pretty close to the end then. Okay, so in here, we've got a couple of mice. What the hell are they even saying? Is this supposed to be some sort of attempt at, like replicating a Cockney accent or something? Their text is completely indecipherable to me. Okay! Did you just say Toblerone? Oh. Oh, there's some nice stuff in there. Anyway, I believe that heals up like 50 HP and PP, so not quite a max refill, but close enough. And there's some rice stuff in here. Okay, I guess that just heals you up. I'll leave the last chest alone and the chance that it's more healing stuff. Now, before we move on here, save! Absolutely save! What we're coming up to is, in the opinion of many of the people who love this game so dearly, the hardest boss fight in the game. Screw that treasure, I'm just moving on. Alright. I might even want to drop a save state real quick. Just give me a second, viewers. Just in case something goes horribly wrong in the next fight. Let's see, you want to make sure that, Boney has as many bombs as he can hold, as well as several healing items. Please ignore the stuttering my game is undergoing while it tries to process the incredible amount of death that's about to happen. Give this to Boney. We're not done sorting. Let's see. He can drop the eye drops. I drop the eye drops. Just stack as many really good healing items on him as you possibly can. Honestly, it's just better that way. I think that's just about all we can do there. Lucas is level 17 right now, which, if I recall correctly, means that he's actually about to learn a new PSI spell that I really would like for him to have by this point in the game. So, give me just a second here. Yep, there he goes, starting to feel feverish, so there we go. Alright, we got defense up alpha. So, give me just a second here, I'm going to drop another save state, because I'm just that nervous. Okay, yeah. So defense up alpha basically works like offense up, but for defense, and it'll be really damn useful in the next boss fight, which we'll be fighting next. No, I'm just kidding. No, we're gonna take on the boss right now. Oh, bass guitar still in his prime. The jealous bass guitar. For some bizarre reason. I don't even know where this thing came from. I don't even know why we have to fight this thing. The game says we have to have a chapter boss, and so the jealous bass is going to fill that role in the worst way possible by being what many consider to be the hardest boss fight in the game that you're required to win at least. Oh boy. Alright, it's Boss time against the Jealous Bass and his cohorts. We've got the bass, the gently weeping guitar, and the beaten drum. And together, they are incredibly deadly. Basically, the problem here is that if all three of these enemies are alive at the same time, they can use a combination attack to deal like 30 to 40 damage, like 4 or 5 times to multiple party members. And that's really bad! So, to start off with, we're going to open up with PK Love and whatever bombs you may have. Yeah, this is their jam session attack. Look how much damage they're doing! Yeah, if you let them live long enough, they'll wipe out your entire party, and there's almost nothing you can stop them from doing about it, so... Let's see, we're going to use another PK Love, and now Boney's basically going to be relegated to healing duty. You want to make sure you have as many really good healing items stacked on him as possible, so that he doesn't get absolutely destroyed by their jam sessions. Yeah, there we go. Ow. Ow. Yeah, the Jealous Bass gets 2 hits for every combo they do. Okay, we got the beaten drum. Now at this point, the Jealous Bass is going to start raising his offense stats, so in order to counter that, I want to use Defense Up Alpha. If you don't have Defense Up at this point, if you're not level 17, I wouldn't worry about it so much. I would just focus on your offensive powers. If you can combo, use Offense Up twice on Lucas, and then start having him attack. If you can't, probably just spam PK Love, to be honest, but I do want to raise Lucas's defense up a little bit more. Let's see. Yeah, if someone falls below 50, you're definitely going to want to have them Boney heal up. Other than that, have him defend. Just trust me on this. Yeah, he'll fly into a rage and increase his offense by a crap ton. So we're going to increase our defense. We're going to do that twice. It only works twice, but twice should be pretty good. Offense up and defense defense up and offense down are pretty much the best buffs in this and debuffs in this game. So, all right, yeah, let's defend. Ow! And we're going to need to heal up with some peculiar cheese or big city fries next turn. Fortunately, Boney is so fast that he'll pretty much go first no matter what. So let's see. Where's the cheese? Do we even have cheese? I know Lucas has a lot of cheese. Let's just wait for Lucas's HP to scroll back up. I don't know if you have to do this, but it's a lot better to be safe than sorry, in my opinion. Ow! Holy crap! Oh yeah, go big bag of big city fries. That'll bring him up to 100 HP or close to max. Okay, good. He attacked Lucas this turn. Once you start seeing Lucas's PP dip too low, you're going to want to give him a magic tart. Here we go. I don't think we actually need to wait for that to scroll up, though. Okay, we're going to need to heal Lucas up next turn. Let's see. Big City Fries will do the job. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. He might even kill Boney with this, actually, now that I think about it, but... Ow. Yeah, we're good. We're still good. Okay, keep pouring out the PK Love. Heal yourself, I guess. Boney, heal thyself! Haha! We got him! Whew. Yeah, that boss is really, really hard. Without defense up there, I would have had to heal a lot more with Boney, and that would have just been pretty bad. But yeah, you just gotta have the healing items there in order to make in order to survive that fight. Unless you're particularly high leveled. Well, we got him. Thank God. Yeah, sure, why not? Hey, how's it going? Sorry to drop in on you guys. What did you, explain to them? There's a save frog here, but I don't feel the need to use it. So there's the new wooden base. Oh. Yeah. Well, I guess he doesn't remember anything, though. What do you remember? Oh, we knew that much. Why did he lose all of his memories anyhow? Oh! I wonder... Well, never mind. Ignore me. Oops, sorry for bumping the mic there, but, that doesn't seem like the best plan, Lucky. At least you still remember where it is. Oh, well, cool. I don't think that's how that works. Oh, yeah, I'm sure Destiny will have all the answers. What do you mean by Destiny? How are you gonna ask Destiny? A rigged game of rock, paper, scissors, of course! Or stone sheet clippers, I guess they're gonna call it. Five in a row? I'm not gonna make that stupid joke again. Well, that doesn't seem very fair. How am I supposed to beat all 5 of you at a game of luck like rock, paper, scissors? I guess I don't have much of a choice. Anyway, let's start. Okay, yeah, he wants to be last. Anyway, what is he saying? Whenever he, Magic, and Baccio play, they end up in a tie. That is the hint to you, the viewers, that they will pick the same thing, no matter what. Also, I will just say this right now. This is actually pretty rigged. If you lose, they'll ask you to go again until you win. Yeah, sure. Stone, sheet, clippers. Hey, I won! Sure. Oh, we tied. Okay. Well, let's go rock. Hey, we won! Anyway, yeah. This guy, he always uses stone, so we'll go paper. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Probably gonna go rock, so we're gonna go paper. Oops. Oh, right, he goes scissors. Yeah, if you lose, he'll just say, let's do a do-over. So, no matter what, you're probably going to win. Oh, a three-way tie. Like, they each use a different one, not the same one. Alright, let's go!
Ready, set, go!
What was with that voice acting? Yeah, no matter what you pick there, you're gonna win, so... Hooray for blatant cheating! Not right here, I hope. Get wrecked. Aww. What's up with the wig, though? Well, it's nice to know they care. Yay! Duster joined our party again! And he comes just as he was at the end of Chapter 2, so he should have just about everything we had at the end of that chapter. Yup, except he also has DCMC boxers and a set of new equipment stuff, so that's pretty nice. I would recommend keeping the DCMC boxers around, if not equipping it necessarily, but whatever. Is he also the same level? I'm guessing he's the same level. Yeah, about the same level. Okay, well, let's get out of here then. What did you do to those guys? Jeez, Kumatora. When she goes hardball, she really goes hardball. Anyway, yay, we got Kumatora back too, and she's as she was at the end of Chapter 3, so that's pretty nice. Oh, now that I think about it, the boss at the end of the Jealous Base boss, I think he can put you to sleep, in which case, you're basically screwed. But let's not think about that. Anyway, these four, they're gonna be our party members for the rest of the game, so that's pretty nice. And we're feeling feverish. Well, let's get out of here. Nothing more we need to do over here at the Club Titty Boo, so... I'll be a little quiet for this part. I love that song. It's such a heartfelt goodbye song. It actually does make me tear up a little bit. Just a little bit, though. And that's all for Chapter 4 of Let's Play Mother 3. Next time, we'll get started on Chapter 5. See you guys then.